The New York Rangers lose 4-3 against the Edmonton Oilers, and this one was a disappointing loss as the first and second period for the Rangers were pretty fantastic. Honestly, they controlled the first and second period of this game, but as we got into the third, that's when things went awful for the Rangers. We saw a big collapse for Jonathan Quick and the Rangers' whole team. It was just a terrible period. Later on, though, in the last little bit, we did see the Rangers claw back a bit with a couple goals there, but unfortunately, they couldn't get enough and obviously end up losing this game 4-3. So a disappointing game there. In this one, though, we did not see Connor McDavid and Leon Draisaitl, like you'd think, kind of control this game like you might think they would, as they had a combined 1 assist between the two of them. So obviously, they didn't have the biggest impact in this one, but the team overall still played pretty great. Jonathan Quick ended up stopping 24 out of 28 shots, so didn't have the best game in this one, but had a pretty good first and second period, but that third alongside the Rangers was just absolutely awful. And then we see here Stuart Skinner, he stopped 31 out of 34 shots. The Rangers did get a couple late in this game, so overall he played pretty good, though, I thought, and I have him on my fantasy team as well, so not too bad there, and definitely helps my fantasy team. Unfortunately, though, the Rangers do lose. And taking a look here at the game, though, getting on here in the first period, we see Kreider. He sends the puck around the boards low to Zibanejad, who's behind the net, and then he makes a nice pass out front, just kind of tips it out, goes right out to Wheeler out front, a nice pass on purpose, obviously, and he buries it to make things 1-0 for the Rangers. And then we see, with about 20 seconds left in the first period, Ryan Nugent-Hopkins flips the puck over the glass, gets a 2-minute penalty for delay of game. That power play obviously goes into the second period, where the Rangers ended up scoring, but unfortunately the previous shot went off Stuart Skinner's helmet. But unfortunately, it doesn't end up counting because his helmet did come off, so an unfortunate one there, but it was the correct call. Then we see here with about 3 minutes left in the second period, Bonino, he gets a 2-minute penalty for hooking. Rangers kill that off, and we saw Jonathan Quick make some great saves on that. So he did play good in this one. It was just the third period here where we did see the Rangers and Quick kind of fall apart. So taking a look here in the third, we see McDavid, who gives a good pass over to Zach Hyman, and he does a little give-and-go play with Ekholm, and then Hyman ends up scoring to make things 1-1 as they tie things up in the third period. And then right after that, off of a face-off, Evander Kane, he rips a shot, gets his own rebound, and then beats Jonathan Quick to make things 2-1 there. An unfortunate one there for the Rangers, giving up a pretty quick goal there, obviously giving up the lead. And then right after that, though, the Rangers obviously do call a timeout after that goal, but that doesn't do a whole lot as McLeod gives a nice drop pass to Foegele, and then he walks in and just rips one past Jonathan Quick there to make things 3-1. And those were pretty quick goals there. Obviously, the Oilers take a quick lead there, a nice 3-1 lead for them. And then we see, though, not too long after that as well, Miller, he ends up falling at the Oilers' blue line. Foegele gets it. They go into 2-on-1, and he shoots. McLeod ends up scoring, and then that obviously makes it 4-1 for the Oilers as a big collapse for the Rangers during the third period, giving up 4 goals after being up 1-0 going into the third. They just have a massive collapse. Then we do see a bit of fight back from the Rangers, though, as with the empty net, the Rangers get a goal here. So Kreider, he gives a nice pass over to Lafreniere out in front. He gets a shot off, and then Zibanejad ends up burying it, and he scores to obviously make it 4-2 with the empty net there, with a few minutes left in the third period. And the Rangers don't get anything going in there until very, very late with 0.1 seconds left in the third. We see Will Cooley. He buries one with literally 0.1 seconds left, and it was the literal least amount of time possible left on the clock. It was pretty insane there. So that obviously ended up making things 4-3 for the Oilers, and that ended things because you can't score a goal with less than 0.1 seconds left, obviously, in the third period. So an unfortunate one there for the Rangers. Obviously not the end result they wanted to see, but at least they saw a bit of fight back there in the late third period, although it was a massive collapse. There were a few positives in this one. Obviously, Jonathan Quick had a pretty good first and second period. Just that third there, it was a bit of a collapse. But like I said, there was a bit of fight back in the third. We saw Lafreniere get a nice little point there late in the third. Will Cooley got a goal. And we also did see the former New York Rangers AHL affiliate team Hartford Wolfpack head coach Chris Noblad get the win in this one, obviously being the head coach of the Oilers now, as they did fire Jay Woodcroft. So far, Chris is off to a pretty good start, so obviously good for him. I mean, sucks for the Hartford Wolfpack, obviously. He was doing a very good coach for them. Obviously, they've been a great team so far this season, but good for him. He's finally gotten the shot in the NHL that he definitely deserves. And good for him. He's having some great success, and at least it is happening in the other conference. So we definitely can still cheer for this guy. It's not like he went to a division rival or anything like that. He's on the Oilers. So good for him. He's having a great start so far. He's had a pretty good record since he's joined the team. So hopefully him and the Oilers can turn things around and get back into playoff shape. But good for him. Either way, the Rangers lose this one, an unfortunate one, but either way, they will hope to bounce back on Saturday against the Buffalo Sabres in their last game before Christmas. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you have enjoyed, please smash the like button. Don't forget to comment down below your guys' thoughts on this video. And also don't forget to smash that like and subscribe button for daily New York Rangers content. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.